Today I'm trying a very new challenge. I asked my viewers to send me footage of their gameplay so I can coach them. And for that, ILoveGoogleDoc or Johnny the Boy sent me their gameplay. So I'm gonna watch it and give hands down tips on what you could change or improve on. He's a level 72 player and currently on silver rank, which I feel like most of you players are similar to. So you also might learn a lot from it. Before we start, a quick reminder, on 10k subs we do the next giveaway, so hit that subscribe button. Okay, he got lucky. The positioning already looked good from what I saw on the serve. This could be faster, but that's okay. Alright, let me pause this. What we can see right here, the serve could be faster, but for silver this is already pretty good. You can see he's using the Sanu tilt to the side. You could perfection this a little bit, but it's alright. So now this is the crucial part. Here he took a step too far into the field. So this person here is alright from the positioning. But here, ILoveGoogleDoc, let's call him GoogleDoc for now. He is way too far into the field. He should move way more back. Even here, because you can see the opponent hitter is very far back in the field. So he has to spike it far. He can't put it here, here or here. He can only put it very far into the back of the field. This person here stands on a good position, but GoogleDoc should go here. And you can see on the picture, that's basically exactly where the ball dropped. Okay, good positioning. Dive receive is always safe. Okay, this was good as well. Okay, yes, I can see already something. When your teammate is serving on the right side, go to the left. That makes defending way more easy. And now you can see it. Both persons here are now standing right. I'm wondering where the hitter is going to hit it now. Okay, nowhere. But, okay. This went smooth, but could have been way worse. For a better opponent hitter, he could have scored it. Because the whole left field was free. And again, same situation. Okay, you see the mate is now moving to left. But if the opponent is very fast in attacking, in like countering a serve, then you won't have the time to go left. And that's why you should go left if your teammate is serving from the right. Okay, very good set, actually. He took it on a low point. And that was also very good from both players. This one again, you could use the tilt more to aim it for the corner in the right hand side. Okay, teammate AFK, nice. Okay, the opponent is back. Oh, dangerous attack. And on this one, actually, let's wait for the situation. Good set. Okay, a little panicking, but it's alright. Okay, good receive. And a nice score. Okay, so what I didn't like about this situation is GoogleDoc came from the right position and went into the left side field. Let's see if we can find it again. This is already a position similar to before. Let me show you guys. So if the opponent was about to hit, so if it would be a Sanu or whatever, he's again very far back into the field. Here, so he could spike this one and he could easily put it here or put it here. I mean, of course he can also do the middle, but on the middle both players can actually just take a step into the middle and receive it. So these two paths are the most likely positions the ball will go if this person would be hitting, which on a Sanu would be the case. So on this one, GoogleDoc could save it with the jump set, but in my experience this is not the best solution because I felt like a lot of times, especially those hits went just through me when I tried to jump set it. And another aspect on that is if you jump set it close to the net, the opponent can just net fish it. So I'm not a huge fan of jump setting in general, and I feel like if you have a great opponent hitter, he will just outplay you. So this is what I mean by this was crucial, because he even left this position where he could have saved this shot here and went even further here, which is already his position. Very risky at that point. And now you can already see what's happening here. If that person would go for a total diagonal hit, it would be over. There's no chance GoogleDoc or the mate behind him would get it. But he missed. So don't cross the line there. Stay on your right position and don't go left where your mate already was defending. So yeah, we saw that. That was all good. A little panicking, yeah, here. Was not necessary to do that because you gained nothing from the camera flick. That was good receive. And that was an example on where I would also say you can block there or go for a jump set, because the opponent hitter was very close to the net. And if that's the case, you can go for blocks because it's hard to outplay the block or jump set. Okay, nice try, nice try. I like the ability. Here again, go to the left. And that was kind of the worst way to block. Both sides are completely open now, and it's very hard for your teammate to defend this, because you don't know, will it go left, will it go right? Okay, this was the try before, but without panicking, so this looked decent. Okay, now your teammate is serving from the middle and you go for the middle as well. That's not the best choice. And again here, both of you are standing on the right side. If you see your teammate is going for the right, just go to the left. Don't mind that you have been on the right all the time, or for 90% of the time, just go left. You can already see the opponent here is going up, and it looks like he's going to spike to our left-hand side now. Okay, he did not. He could have. He's a Sanu with his tilt and a bit more experience. He could have easily scored that one. But you got a great hitter here. It was basically the same kind of thing, just reversed. You see, both of them are on the right-hand side and he just smashed it into the left-hand side. Again here, for my taste, too far on the front. I see that you love jump set receiving, but I think that won't bring you very far. At some point, the hitters will just outplay you. Okay, he accidentally hit it out. Happens to all of us, nothing to blame, but there was one situation here, exactly this one. You can see you jumped there and it wasn't actually the hit. So now he got all the options. He could just hit it straight now and he wouldn't have no chance to get it. So rather stay back and focus on the real moment the hitter is going to hit. Okay, good receive. Good positioning, I would say. The aim, you could have looked more to the left, but in general this was a nice try. Okay, both of them missed again. Yeah, they are unfortunately low rank. I already know GoogleDoc is about to record another video, so if this one is doing well, we will get another one, and possibly against better players. So if you like this kind of stuff, please drop it in the comments. Please let me know if you like it. And this was exactly what I mentioned before. Both of you again stood on the right hand side, and this time the hitter just knew what to do. It's exactly the same situation as before. And here you can just say you can't do anything about it. If you would just have stood there on the left hand side, it would be easy. You can dive, receive it, you can bump receive it, set receive it, whatever. Okay. Nice. I like that set. Okay, and there you've been too slow. A great attack by the opponent, I have to say. Definitely not what I would expect from bronze to silver players, but here you can see both of you are very close to the net. I saw what you were going to do. You didn't think he would spike that fast, so you prepared for another jump set receive. But just take the step back and you got the time, you know? It's way more easy to just set it. Okay, you got lucky there. And that's the reason why I personally don't like diving in general, because it puts you out of position easily. You can see, this definitely looks like you should get it with a dive. And with the set receive, you would have definitely gotten it. But for the dive, whoop, just below it. Okay, and a similar situation again. Here both of you are a tiny bit too far in the front. I mean, you have the definitely better position at this one. But this was the crucial part again. You went just too close. The opponent is still on a position where he can't do like a forward tilted spike, like directly behind the net. He can't do it from that position. So he has to aim it far into the back, and that's where you should stand. Nice. And a short explanation on why this person goes to you here is because he likes to play the 3 touches, and he is obviously the better player. Like, he's the diamond rank, and so he takes the first one so you can do the better set, so he can do the better spike. So yeah, just not that you think he's greedy on the points or whatever. He's just trying to maximize on the abilities you guys have as a team. Well played, this one. Okay. I already knew it from the movement. I felt like you were jumping way too late, but I think you just wanted to set it low, which is a good thought, but you can see here that you're not exactly below the ball. Sometimes the game is nice and still counts the touch and gives you the set. Sometimes it's not. So better take the time to really position yourself below it and then jump set. You got time for the ball to drop. But it happens. It happens. Nice. Okay. Yeah. It looked like you were panicking a little bit again. Again here, both of you are too much on the right again. So here, it looked like you wanted to go for the spike first, then you thought, maybe it's not the best option, and then you were too late to actually do a good set, and that's why you just got it up at this position, which is not the best, because the defense is already at the point, kind of. They're not positioned perfectly, but they are very close. That puts your hitter into a bad situation at that point, but he knew, okay, I have to do another set, which he did. He did, and now you could have actually just looked right and jump already, because both of them are flying. You have them already. So if you wait now, you just risk the chance of them getting back to you. And that's why I would say try to get a little bit more fast on those ones. And that's again why I don't like dives at all. You're out of position. So better use sets, honestly, or bumps. It's the same. Okay, bad set by him, actually. Your position was good. But here again, both of you were clueless. Like, there was no strategy at all in defense here. Both, again, on the right-hand side, same for the opponent, but they're on attack, so they got the options. You can already see that the one person with the darker hair is already aiming for the left side, so you could already expect him to hit there. I definitely wouldn't expect what comes next, but yeah, you get the point. One of you had to be on the left side at that moment. So this again is way above silver or bronze level. Yes, this was clean. I think the zero gravity set is a rather bad ability in my opinion, but what it does well is, of course, you have as a hitter all the time you need and you want, because you can decide for when to spike. And at that point, I feel like in defense, you have to go back because you don't know when he's going to hit. So every block or jump set is theoretically going to be too late. I mean, you can play by mindset and force them to do stuff, but in most cases it's way easier to just stay back and take the receive with a set bump or dive. Yeah, you can see it just went past you and the person behind you just covered it easily. Okay, yes, that bug happened to me too once. And I was wondering what that was. Okay, yay, you took a step more into the left, which is good, and now you're already on the right side again. Great receive. Great receive as well. The set was a bit off. Okay, he's net fishing, yes. Nice, set. Okay, you got a bit lucky on that one. It could have been counted as a block or whatever the opponent was doing. Let me see. Okay, he was jump setting as well. And that's what I mean with sometimes it just goes through because he definitely had it. It seems like he was looking to the left side, which means his set would have gone into nowhere, but still. This was a good play, actually. Very nice. Yeah, the set wasn't perfect, but neither was the spike. So, fair. This was a situation again where you got lucky that the set counted. And a great counter by the opponent. Let's see this again. Yeah, look, this is even way more away than the one before. It's a very difficult position because it obviously goes above the net if you set it that direction. If you're not using advanced controls, and that's what I'm checking right now. You do, but very late. That late that it almost didn't have any effect at all. It looked like it was still in the red bar. So yeah, naturally it goes over the net. Actually, I think they would have scored on me too. Because I wouldn't have any clue on where to stand now. So now it's getting close, kind of. Well, now it's 14 to 20. So 6 points ahead. It's a good lead, I would say. Both on the right again. And the same mistake. Fair. But it was kind of obvious on what you were going to do. Very well played by them. Could it have been defended? That's a dangerous position right there because he could score it anywhere. He could put it close to the net, far in the back. Those are the hardest to defend, and I think the best counter for that is actually going for a block. Because he's so close to the net, your range will most likely be enough to block it if he's hitting it right or left. This was a situation where you could have spiked, I feel like, because the opponent is kind of feeling you are not the hitter, your teammate is, so you're always setting. So mix it up and just hit it in. Okay, got lucky on this one. Bad set, rather bad set, but it worked out. But again, it might have been a situation where you could have just aimed it to the right hand side with your Sano tilt. Okay, it was the same again, risky, but it worked out. Don't do it. Nice delay. Netfish, yes. Okay, not the best, but works. Okay, and the Sanu player again, but it works out, so no complaints. As long as it works, it's all good. Okay, so that was the game. Hey, even rank up, nice. So as a final feedback, I think the biggest mistakes were on positioning, especially on defensive positioning. Don't go too close to net unless the opponent is also close to net. If not, stay back and practice the set or bump receives, because I think dive receives are not as good. On setting, get more calm, get yourself more time to do the actual set, and don't panic. And for attack, get more creative, get more confident, and mix up what you're doing, because it's good already. And use the tilt of Sanu. That's your biggest weapon. So this was ILoveGoogleDoc with his gameplay, and if I had to rank him, I would put him on low gold, as he is right now. If he's working on the defense and also being a bit more calm and confident, he will be able to play on diamond, I'm pretty sure. So guys, please let me know in the comments if you like these kind of videos.